It's going?
It's not going.
It's going now.
It's on now.
I was readjusting, I hope. I hope I didn't catch that.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Multicultural Misfits podcast. This is your host, Audio AB. To the left of me in sleek, nice gold do-rag, I have my wonderful executive producer and co-host.
Hey, man, I feel like God before he was crucified. It's G on here.
Damn.
And next to him, I have my late co-host,
Omar. Hey, as I am is how I've always been, you know?
Oh, man. So, recently, guys, I've been having this conundrum. So I've been constipated for the past 3 days.
Oh, my God.
You haven't shit in 3 days? Don't
I've
tell me that.
shit.
But it's not the right.
It's not my usual though. It's little and it's hard, and I mean I know this is a gross way to start out, but like it's been causing me a lot of stress. Like legitimate stress.
Sorry.
No, it does.
The way you lean back, it's a serious issue.
No, it is serious.
Listen, I've been constipated for a few days, and it is a serious issue.
Yeah.
You feel heavy. You just
Yeah.
feel like you have no energy.
You feel like there's something inside of you, like the movie Alien.
Oh my God, he's going to give birth. It's out of your stomach. So let me ask you this. When you shit, are you shitting out like half of what you're supposed to be shitting out? Or are you shitting out the full thing, but it's just taking too long?
So it's just the problem is it's a little bit of shit.
It's not.
It's like the first one. It's what the first thing you said. It's like a little bit of shit, and what comes out is very, very hard and
coming out
dry.
like sausage links.
Yeah, and I just
the
feel my
worst, man.
asshole just
Sausage links.
like sausage links. Oh,
Like
God.
that, you know, very skinny.
Little bunny poops.
Oh man, you know what you need?
That Pepto, baby.
Well, all right. Let me ask you this: have you been drinking enough water?
I drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon a day.
You need that Pepto.
Have you drank some coffee?
I drink coffee every morning.
You
How's
need
that
that
possible? You're not
Pepto.
I don't know what's happening.
Get that.
You better
Shit.
put some of that business.
That was the last option, but yeah, get that Pepto, get that.
You think Pepto makes you
That
shit?
shit'll clean you out
Get that
like a
laxative,
motherfucker.
man. Get you
Hell
a
yeah.
laxative.
I was also thinking of doing something natural, just eating a bunch of spicy shit.
Okay.
That loosens me up.
if you
man.
want to make it fun for
Because when it
yourself,
doesn't come out, it's just gonna be mixing around in there.
yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
it speeds up the process.
It's true.
It
Or
speeds up the
speeds up the
eat a shit ton of
process.
fruit. You know, you work from home. Take a laxative. You know, you'll be.
Take a laxative.
Listen, trust me. You take a laxative, bro. I used to take laxatives back in my teenage years for whatever reason, because my mom would tell me this is good to do every year.
No, I mean that's
I'll
that's
admit,
true.
no, it
true.
is
She's
true.
right. She's right.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
it feel good.
I have like a
Not
little
fun
pill.
shitting that much though.
A little pill you can take. That should clean you.
Little
right out.
Zupu?
Mm-hmm. A little Zupu.
Is it Zupu?
Yeah.
Wait, so what does Zupu do?
Oh my God, I had a horrible experience with Zupu.
It's
Please,
called
please.
Zupu.
It's called Zupu.
Zupu. Tell us
Bro,
about Zupu.
I took it because I was like, because I saw the video. Oh, you have this much amount of waste in you every day, and like all that bullshit. So I was like, let me get a little clean.
I want it out.
Yeah, I want it out, of
Let me
course.
clean out my asshole.
So I got it, and I was like, okay, cool. I took it and shit. And my mistake was I took it with my vitamins. So I took my vitamins before I go to work. So I went to work. And I was shitting all day in my office. I was an idiot. I was just like, let me try it out or whatever.
At work?
But the poops weren't like clean. Like it wasn't like clean, like solid poo.
It's like
Yeah.
It was like
sprinklers.
It was like kibbles and bits type poo. Like it was little and
that
shit. And I
sounds
was
like
like,
it
oh.
sucks.
And I had like a weird feeling like in my stomach all day. It was a bad day. It was bad.
But do you think it would have been? Do you think it would have been as bad if you'd stayed home and taken it?
No, because I'd have been at home. And I'd have been on my own toilet.
But it still wasn't a fun poop.
No, it wasn't a fun poop at
Because
all.
from what I remember, laxatives would come out like water almost.
You got that Zupu on you?
I think I might have some Zupu
I
on.
might have to cop it off you, man.
Because other people have had better experiences. It's just me. My shit was not having a good time.
So you don't recommend? Or you
I don't know. It could be specific to some people. And it's also not FDA
Well,
approved.
that's a risk.
I hate that feeling.
And you know if it ain't FDA approved, you shouldn't take it.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good rule of thumb.
There's strong stand-up people at FDA.
take a scoop of pre-workout dry, but I won't take you, Zupu.
I see people do that. My roommate does that. Whenever he takes his pre-workout, sometimes he'll take the scoop, he'll dig it in, and he'll toss the pre-workout in his mouth, and then he'll swallow it and
That's
drink,
crazy.
drown it with water. And I'm just like, what?
Dude, I've done that before. I can't tell you how many times in the car I've like coughed out like a poof of like a whole bunch of pre-workout. I'd be like, fuck, and I had to like clean it up before I go in.
It's because you're getting a bunch of it in your lungs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't breathe. You gotta like. You ever did the cinnamon challenge? It's like that.
It's horrible.
You're just like an old man, just like playing with your gums.
I'm not going to lie.
Trying
Another
to
thing
get it
that would
down.
help is some chia seeds.
You know, I eat
chia and flax.
I ate a lot recently. I ate a lot of
that's-
chia seeds, and still, man,
It didn't work.
Yeah, I'm backed up, bro.
What did you eat?
I'm full of shit. Literally,
I'll make you a smoothie before you go. That should clean you out.
I'm literally full of shit over here.
Talk about my poops solid ever since I got into smoothies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good time at that toilet. That
I'll be
toilet right there. That toilet know my name.
Say my name, baby.
Come around that toilet know exactly who it is. They shut the windows. They shut the blinds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. Did you eat something bad? Did you?
I think
Wait, when did it start?
it started 2 days ago,
Okay.
and since then I've just been having these little baby poops, and they've been really hard. See, this reminds me of a story. I think I might have told you guys, but I don't know if I told on the podcast before. But I was like 5 or 6 years old. I was watching Scooby-Doo, and like my parents used to keep like all the medicine and shit like on the very top, top cabinet in the kitchen when I was a little kid. And then my uncle was over visiting my mom, so I run up to the counter and I'm like looking for candy. I can't find anything, so I climb on top of the counter because as a kid I could do that. Yeah. And I climb on the counter. I open the cabinet and I take out these little chocolates. It turns out they're chocolate X-Lax.
Yeah.
X-Lax is a super strong laxative.
Yeah, buddy.
Who thought that was a good idea to flavor it chocolate flavor?
Treat us like little dogs.
Yeah, treating like. Of course, your kids are gonna try them.
And I didn't eat just one. I ate it like it was a Hershey's. Like I was going into it.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm sitting
Did
in
it
front
taste
of.
good? Do you remember?
They tasted good. Yeah, they tasted good. I was sitting in front of the TV watching Scooby-Doo, just eating these chocolate X-Lax. And then like my uncle comes in and he sees me with this fucking wrapper of like the chocolate X-Lax, and he's like, "What did you do?" He's like, "Why'd you do that?" He got so mad. And I remember thinking as a kid, I was like, "Why is he so mad at me?"
Started shitting.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes later.
I feel like I think I was just shitting my brains out the rest of the entire day.
Nothing's worse than having like shit problems. Like either shitting too much, shitting too little. It just you don't feel good.
Can't
like,
I just be regular, bro?
how does your poop schedule go, guys? Do you guys poop in the morning and you wake up like before you even leave your house, or do you guys like to get your first meal in you before you poop?
Work days, I like poop is not happening. Like when I have to go to the office, it's a very hard time for me to poop
Oh my god!
I know what you
So
mean.
you tell me
Yeah.
you don't poop until you get back?
until I get back home. But if I'm
How do
here,
you function?
oh, it's tough. Like so, okay, so I only go to the office like 2 days out the week, and every time I eat lunch there, I eat Chipotle, and so
That loosens you up.
So I eat Chipotle at like maybe like 12:30 from 1 to 2:30 p.m. It's a rough time for me. I'm just sitting in my cubicle like fuck.
Just letting the farts out.
Just sweating hard. Just, Gio, you okay?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm holding in the bean burrito.
Nothing is worse, bro, than that like gut feeling, that painful gut feeling.
Yeah, of knowing you have to poop.
Yeah,
and
knowing
you
you
got to
have
do it
to
right
poop.
now.
Man. But
But
what,
yeah.
you don't like pooping at work? Like you just don't feel comfortable?
I just don't like. I don't like somebody like the thought of somebody seeing my shoes and like
agree.
recognizing me.
I don't
God.
care about shitting at work, but in like a smaller work setting where people can come in,
Yeah,
then that I kind of care about. But if
Yeah.
it's like a big office or something like that, where like, I mean, I know people, but I don't know everybody here, it's not a big deal. Or if it's small enough where it's just like 1 or 2 stalls, that I don't care either.
I need a private
Yeah.
restroom.
I need
Like a restroom I can put like a lock on the door and I can lock it. Take a shit.
that
in
shit
peace.
is lovely.
That shit is like it's my sanctuary, bro.
It's. I
my
mean, I'll
God.
admit, pooping in a public restroom it's a whole ordeal. You got to clean.
Oh my
It's
God.
scary.
Because I'm, I'll poop in public places, but I do want that seat clean. So I will go in and out of there, wiping it over and,
And then-
over with like water towels and, shit like that.
And I got to make my own little ghetto baby wipes.
Yeah.
Just fucking put water on the
Yeah.
paper towels.
and
then
it's like
it's
flaky
never-
and it's all on your butt. hair
then you
and
got
shit.
dingleberries hanging around.
Oh, no.
Oh
I'll
my
yank my
God.
dingleberries. I'll go in there during my last wipe. I go in
You
there
yank
like
them
this,
out?
clump it up with 2 fingers.
Oh,
and
you're
then just-
you're a strong man,
and
bro.
just,
Hey,
know.
these first 8 minutes have been fuckery.
So anyway, anywho,
This is just personal problems.
I'm not gonna
that
lie,
we're going
I
through.
can't do it in a public restroom because I'm traumatized from shit I heard at Taylor, like in high school. I'm just scared of it.
you think someone's gonna bust in there?
I'm just
Start
scared somebody's
slapping you
gonna,
up or
like,
something.
stick their head underneath the fucking stall.
What you doing, poopy
What
boy?
you doing?
What? Bro, I took
What you doing there, poopy boy?
I'm taking 2 poops at Taylor at our high school, right? And one time a dude knocked on the thing.
Oh, forget
on
about
the
it.
shit.
Nerve wracking.
And he said, "Hey, are you pooping?" And I was like, and I lifted my legs up. I was
Not anymore, bro. No, not anymore, bro.
I'm here floating around. Just you don't even,
Are you in here pooping?
kind of question
Forget
is
about
that?
it.
I was like, bro, of course I'm pooping. No, I didn't know who that was.
Bro,
And I
let me-
didn't see him.
Let me tell you what happens to me if I'm you in that situation, what happens to me? The poop goes right back up into my ass.
Yeah.
There's no way it's coming. I'm not pooping for 2 days after that.
Not anymore, bro. Thanks a fucking lot. Just storm out of there.
I haven't been in that many like scary situations, bro. My heart legit dropped in that moment. I mean, oh my god, I was scared
That's
shitless,
the type of
bro.
shit where you'll just be, no. yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Nah, see, this is how I see it. You got to own it. Also, the way I see it, too,
Yeah.
is we're all men in here. You know? So
But you're vulnerable.
come in here and smell.
Your ass is out. Your
but that's
asshole
what I'm
is
saying.
out.
Smell my poop, bro.
Pants
Come
around
in.
your ankles and shit.
I
You're
have
very
no
vulnerable.
respect. I have no respect for anybody else in there.
That's true.
You know
That
what
is
I mean?
valid.
I mean, maybe I have some respect for them, but I don't have enough respect for them for me to not like fart or poop around them.
That's facts.
And I'll make it loud.
And they're smelling my poo.
Yeah. And because I've walked in there before and someone else is shitting and I'm like, I smell it and I'm like, I got a choice here. Either I can like cover my nose, I can leave, or I can just
You gotta
take
deal
this
with
and
it.
pee.
Yeah.
What do you guys do in those situations? You guys keep breathing or do y'all breathe through your mouths? Sometimes I'm like, should I breathe this to my mouth? Because that's even worse. And
When somebody's pooing in there,
Nine
or when
times,
there's like a really disgusting smell and you're like have to endure it for a little bit.
9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna poop in a public restroom. But if I have to endure a nasty smell, I'll take a deep breath in through my nose, and then I'll just hold it and slowly breathe it out until I'm running out of air. And then by that time, hopefully I'm done in the restroom and I can get the fuck out of there.
it sounds like we're like fighting through mustard gas.
It's fighting a world war.
It basically is, bro.
You storm out of there like veins popping out of your neck. Your face is red and shit.
Think about how nasty it is, man. It's particles from somebody's asshole are going into your nose.
Yeah.
And it's going into your mouth if you breathe into your mouth.
No,
The
that's
entire
very
walls,
true.
they must be caked, bro, with like bacteria.
The smell.
Bacteria and all kinds of nasty ass shit, dude. Yeah, but is that enough poop for the beginning? By the way, I'm sorry for what's going on with you. It's very unfortunate.
No, it's tragedy.
It's a tragedy. Really, just drink a shit ton of water. Try to eat like oatmeals and shit.
Yeah.
Drink that, like eat some dates or something.
Yeah, I think I might do like a Zupu or like get like some Metamucil.
Bro,
or
it'll
some
get you
shit.
there.
I hope it. I wonder what happened. Isn't it weird how like bodies sometimes every now
Yeah,
and
man,
then.
I was perfectly fine. And then,
Hey, I'm just like I
Any-
didn't do anything differently.
anyways, so what's going on? What's going on with you, Omar?
I have something to retract on.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I spoke too harshly of Face ID.
oh, here we go.
It's actually kind of cool.
It's
So,
amazing, isn't
Did I
it?
tell the story on the pod?
I don't think you did.
I changed my password a lot to stupid things. I used to change it to like 6969 to like 0000.
Don't
All the
say it
time.
now.
Yeah,
Don't try to get my stuff. But like I changed my password a lot, and I was under the influence of marijuana late at night, and I
yeah.
changed my password. Right, it was like maybe 2 a.m. And I was playing Xbox. I had unlocked it like maybe 4 or 5 times throughout like that hour before I went to sleep, and then maybe like 2:50, 3 o'clock I went to sleep. So I go to bed. I opened at work the next day, so I woke up early.
Gee.
Yeah. So actually, maybe it wasn't 3 when I went to sleep, but it was late. So I woke up early, and I'm trying to put the alarm in. I mean, I'm trying to put the code in to turn the alarm off, and I got it wrong twice, and it locked me out for a minute. And I was like, oh, that's
shit.
weird. But I was like, okay. And I turned it over. I went back to sleep. I waited for it to unsnooze.
Yeah.
It woke me up again. I did it again 2 times wrong. Now it's at 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Oh shit! Wait, what's the limit on?
I was like, 5 minutes. Take it
5
easy.
minutes.
I need to get into my phone right now. But I was like, I don't even remember what the first 3 things I put in was. 'Cause I was half asleep, and I thought they were right. So I tried again. It was like a lightning bolt kind of shape. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm trying it here, I'm trying it here, I'm trying it here, and I'm trying it here.
Yeah.
And I was like, it has to be one of those 4. So on the 4th one, when I tried the last one that I remember, it was at like 15 minutes at this point. And now I'm freaking out. Now I'm like, dude, what the fuck did you do? Like, I can't get in this thing. And here, at this point, I'm looking for like a forgot your password button. So I'm like, where is this shit? Like, what? How do I? Can I put in like my social?
Please, somebody let
I don't
me
think you
in.
can do anything.
I was like, can I email it like to my like iCloud
Nah,
ID
bro.
or I mean like my email or something like that?
Nope.
So at this point, I realized like this doesn't look too good. So I call Apple support, and I get the lady on the phone, and I'm like, these guys have to help me. I get them on the phone, and she's basically like, unless you remember your password, we're just gonna have to reset it. And I was like, no. I was like, you can't be serious.
Oh my
I was like, what if I
God.
take it to the Apple store, like T-Mobile? I was like, if I show them my ID, if I show them this is me, can they unlock this for me? And she's like, no. She's like, nobody can do it.
Yeah,
you can
Apple's-
take it anywhere. Nobody can do it.
like they make their shit super secure.
Dude,
Bro, that's fucking terrifying.
I was you can't. I was like, ma'am, you can't be serious. I was like, are you
have to
joking?
unlock my phone.
I was like, are you joking? I was like, hey, this company is huge. What do you mean? There's no backup?
On her end, she's probably like, listen to this dumbass who forgot his password.
I know. No, but I started the phone call off like, listen, I know this is stupid, but that's how I started the phone call. So at this point, I'm like, these are my last like 4 or 5 attempts.
Yeah.
Because after this
locks.
15 minutes, she gave me the rundown. She was like, after this 15 minutes, you're going to get 30 minutes. You're going to get that twice. Then after that, you're going to get an hour 3 times, and then that's it.
Bro,
at that point, it says you need to connect to iTunes. Ooh. You don't even have any more attempts. So in total, you have like 10, bro.
10 and that's it.
I mean, I know I'm supposed to know my password because it's my password, but 10 attempts? What if I forgot?
I mean, that's good.
That's good. What if someone tries to steal your phone?
What guy's gonna wait an hour to unlock my phone?
What could they possibly like? How is this secure? How is it actually secure?
It is. They can't get into the phone. What do you mean? It's secure.
Okay. Why doesn't it keep like? This is what I would have preferred. Why wouldn't it do like 30 minutes in between every try for like 50 tries?
So
why
you
would
can
there
like
only be 10?
So you can like sit down and think about like what it could be.
Well, that's why they don't want people doing that. They want to lock
with
it
an hour
out.
in between, you forget. I was like, I don't even remember what the hell I put in the last time.
You better.
Well, then that's a personal problem.
And dude, it was so bad. The last 4, I wrote them down like to make sure that I wasn't repeating. Because I was like, this is it. No, because this is how I see it. In what scenario is that positive for anybody?
For a safety security, yeah.
But if you don't know the password, you could try like a million times. You still wouldn't really get it.
Well, that's why, like, let's say if someone steals your phone, they're trying to log into your shit and steal it and send some money to themselves or something. You know what I mean?
They can just do that.
I would much prefer like an option where you can call them and like wipe it from there. And
because
calling, they have to verify.
Like someone stole my phone.
It's different. They have to verify so much more if you call them.
Imagine this,
more data.
Imagine this: you're dating somebody, right? Y'all break up.
Yeah.
They work at the Apple Contact Support Center, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna wipe this motherfucker phone clean. Now you don't got
exactly.
nothing.
Shit like that could happen.
I'm on an important phone call. Just what the hell? Oh my god!
All my photos of my dead family members are gone. Oh my god. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! My pictures of my daughter when she was just born. Oh no!
All right, so tell us what happened. How'd you get into it? You remembered it?
Or look, this is all I ask, right? If you do that, if after the 10 attempts and it says, okay, you got to do something, let me email it to myself. Let me do something. Somebody help your boy out. Who do I have to call?
Talk to Tim Cook.
It's crazy, bro.
Talk to Tim Apple, bro.
It was my fault. I took the L. It is what it is. I just couldn't believe a company as big as Apple didn't have another option.
It makes sense.
Of course not. I get it.
I don't know, man.
Apple's like really big on
I don't know.
Androids
function just fine. And
but they're ass.
And somebody can hack into your shit.
Security-wise, they are kind of ass. Yeah,
you know all the porn sites I go into?
You can get viruses on Androids. Like,
exactly.
Like, things pop up.
Bro,
Isn't that crazy? Like a fucking computer.
I would have a virus on my shit if like I had an Android.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to download apps to like...
So how'd you crack the code, Da Vinci?
So I didn't. So I was at work when this happened. I went on my last attempt, dude. I was staring at the phone for like 3 minutes, and I was like, I did this one. I did this one. What could it be? You know what's crazy? To this day, I don't know what it was. And then when I went to the Apple store to activate SoundCloud, iCloud, I have to put in my current password, and then I had to put in my old password. So I was trying to guess the old one again, and I still couldn't get it. I had 5 more attempts, and I still couldn't get it. So I was like, it makes you think. It makes you wonder, like, if I had superpowers, what was it?
So did they wipe your phone?
So at the end, I had to take it to Apple. I could have done it at home, but I figured it'd be faster there. And they basically just wiped my phone and factory reset it.
And then you just backed it up?
Whatever wasn't backed up to iCloud.
Yeah, well, as soon as
you couldn't back up.
Did you have anything backed up?
5 gigabytes worth of shit.
That's like nothing, though.
It's like nothing. I had
So
nothing.
did you lose a bunch of shit, like photos and a bunch of shit?
Thank God I had Google Photos. So all my shit was on Google Photos.
You have Google Photos?
Yes, sir, baby. You think I'm gonna pay
this guy?
You think I'm gonna pay dumb fucking Apple for iCloud storage? I don't want it.
Oh, okay. I feel you on that. I feel you.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? What do y'all put your shit on?
My shit in the cloud.
I have everything in iCloud.
You're bad mouthing Google Photos.
Google
It's
Photos.
so random that you have. It makes sense that you have it, but it's just
free.
That means you have to move shit over to Google Photos, huh? Like you have to upload shit.
Basically, what you do is you open the app and it'll automatically start downloading.
Too much work.
Oh,
Too much work. Apple does it automatically.
Too much work. It can't be automatic.
I'm about to back my shit
You
up
said
right
it one
now.
time, and then
Automatically?
my phone literally backs up every 24 hours.
How much iCloud storage do you have?
200 gigabytes.
How much you pay for that?
$2.99 a month.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's like $1 a month.
Yeah.
That's actually not that bad.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, what?
It's that cheap?
Yeah. And then if you have like a family plan, you can divide it.
To
by
be honest, the
people in your
idea that
families.
you have to pay for like storage to this shit that doesn't exist is really annoying.
It's crazy.
It really is.
But it kept pissing me off because basically it's almost like it seems
your shit
like
should be backed up all the time.
it seems like this shit like they're like you need to have iCloud storage and that's why you fucked up.
I'm backing my
Like, well, I mean, you forgot your password, but if you had your iCloud storage,
I mean,
back
they're
then-
right.
I mean, I don't want to buy your fucking iCloud
You and your
storage.
stupid ass shirts.
So what's the last update? What's the last backup you had on your phone?
It was the very first backup. So it was like the
That's
first.
fucked.
It was basically the first 5 gigabytes taken up in my phone, which were like contacts and like stupid messages.
That's fucked.
So
up.
like your
random
phone
ass
is like
messages.
your phone right now is a version of your phone from like years ago. Then
That's fucked, bro.
damn.
Yep. I have like a few contacts, just from people that like just random contacts. I had a few pictures. I had
Wait, so what do you
few
use for
message threads.
what do
That
you
was
use for
it.
music?
Spotify.
Oh, so you're good, Dad.
Yeah,
Never
yeah. I
mind.
had no downloaded music. No, I don't fuck with iTunes. Apple can suck a fucking fat dick. I'm not buying any of the other products. Fuck your MacBooks. I was so angry, bro. I called like 3 different people. I called Apple support 3 different times to get 3 different people, and I was like, "You can't be serious. This can't be it."
bro, that's hilarious.
It was so random, bro. I wasn't expecting it. But
So I'm guessing you have Face ID set up now. Yeah.
I got Face ID. No. So if no one remembers, Avi was telling me that Face ID is good. We were talking about the pros and cons, and I was like, "Yeah, but an easy password. You put it in right away, you know." No, it's true. Face ID is way faster.
What made you just want to like get high and change your password?
I just changed my password off.
That's a terrible trait.
I don't know what it is, bro.
That's a terrible trait to have.
I mean, I would forget it too. Let's say if I was high and I was just like switching it around. You're crazy. It's a risky thing to do.
I would
I don't
never
know,
do
man.
that.
But it's always easy shit. I don't know why. This one was a little more elaborate. A little bit.
I would never do that. But
Yeah, never.
ever.
My
password's been the same since I was like, well, I ain't gonna say when it changed. but
Yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm
No
saying?
one needs to know.
It's
No
been
one
the same
needs to
for a
know.
long time.
mine has not been the same for more than like a month at a time.
Oh, that's
I change it a lot. I don't know why. It just feels right. I like to come up with like a new and they're always simple. It's like 0808 for like
Well,
some stupid shit.
no one can ever change your face. So
No one can ever.
That is
so
true.
there you
And that's
go.
another thing that I was weirded out about. I was like at nighttime or like, what about?
It
like,
works.
What about like if I got a lady with me and she's trying to fucking put it in front of my face while I'm asleep? So
It does.
I
It
can look
only
at my
works
stuff.
if your eyes are open and you're
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just holds your eyes open.
And I
while she
tried
does
doing it with one eye. It doesn't work with one eye either.
You know, speaking
It's
of
pretty interesting.
Speaking of shit happening with people's phones, I have a crazy story to tell you guys about something that happened here in Houston.
Oh shit.
So in Houston, we have this big park called Memorial Park. I go there pretty frequently to like run, or I'll do like body weight exercises. You know, just cool fit guy shit.
Yeah.
And
Regular fit guy shit.
I'm just kidding.
Did you work out today? Yes. Or no? They put that shit up on Instagram.
If you didn't work out, you lost already.
You lost already, bro. You lost already.
But no, so I go there sometimes. So like, I'm pretty familiar with the park. So I was reading an article recently in a local Houston newspaper about a lot of people who go there. They're people who like train for like Ironmans and like marathons. Cause they'll just be running the track or not running the track, running around the park, which is like a 3-mile like run, and they'll run around like quite a few times. So this chick, and the park's open pretty much all times of the day. This chick was there at 11:30 at night.
Oh my god.
She'd been training for a marathon. So she's running. This guy comes up to her. He's holding a sharp object. She doesn't know what it is, right? And then he's like, "Stop moving, bitch," or some shit like that. That's what I assume he said.
A little mean.
That's a little mean.
You could have said it nicely.
You could please.
I'm just inferring what he said. All right.
Stop moving, bitch. Excuse me, ma'am.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so
All right. We shouldn't be laughing. This is crazy.
I don't know how this is gonna end.
All right.
So yeah, we should.
Yeah. So yeah, he scares the shit out of her. Says, "Stop moving." She stops completely in her tracks. He goes up to her, he grabs her by the throat, and then he basically has, I think, like a gun to her or a knife. He has some kind of weapon to her, and then he takes her back to her car. He's like, "Take me into your car, bitch."
Oh my
And
god.
They go back to her car, and then he like uses her to like unlock her phone. He's like, "Unlock your phone," and she unlocks the phone for him. He sends himself a bunch of money, like through her Cash App. He sends himself money, and through Venmo, he just sends himself a bunch of shit.
What an awful idea.
And then
That's a stupid
he
ass
has
idea.
her drive him to the gas station, and I don't know. They like buy something, and she like puts gas in her car for some reason. He tells her to put gas in her car.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He's like, "Put your gas in your car, bitch."
Because it's pretty low, and I'm worried.
No, I
We
think
got to drive to Austin.
Let me explain.
I get why he did that. I get why.
He said, "Put gas in your." Then she drives him back to the park, and then they get out of the car at the park, the same like where she was parked before. Takes her to the park restroom, and he rapes her. It's really fucked up. This poor woman.
Jeez, I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
He rapes her multiple times.
Fucking hell.
And then he leaves, and she sees someone in the park, and she flags them down, and thankfully they call the police or whatever. But by
Oh
that time,
my-
the guy's already gone, and he took her car.
That fucking sucks.
How does all this
Dig.
happen? All your DNA is in that car. Why would you do this?
I know, man. And then your dumbass sent yourself a bunch of fucking money, so they're gonna know who you are. And it's just
Yeah.
like the thing that really fucks me up about it is like, leave this lady alone, man. She's trying to like run a marathon. Like, she's trying to live her life. Like, why bother someone and do some shit like that? Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucked up to me.
It's fucking evil people out there, dude. Like, this person's obviously gonna get caught. This is just like, what is it? Like, when people do stuff like that, I always wonder, like, what's going on through their mind? Are they just like, this is my last like 2 days of freedom, and I know it. Like, I'm just gonna go
That's
crazy.
just a stupid ass plan. Like, I'm gonna have you Venmo me a bunch of money.
Yeah, you can't
I
register.
would say
for
there's
those
better
apps.
ways to get money. You just take it to ATM.
Yeah.
You just do that, and you don't also walk in a gas station with it.
And definitely don't rape her.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
For
Don't
one-
do that. Don't do
What? Don't talk to her.
If, as a
Leave her
criminal,
alone.
for one, as a criminal, you're gonna get caught. You doing that.
Yeah, that's stupid as hell.
And then for two, that's just obviously the wrong thing to do. But like, why? What's going through these people's mind? Like, they must be okay with going to jail. They
He
must
had,
be.
he had a whole face tattoo and everything, so
Yeah.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
11:30
He didn't care about
11:30 at
life.
night though, man. That's I ain't saying nothing good happens at that time at the park.
You shouldn't be running.
I mean, no, all right, we're not.
It's not her
we're
fault. I'm not
we're
victim blaming
no,
at
no,
all.
no, no,
I'm not
no,
victim
no.
blaming at all.
Okay.
No.
But I will say
that
I
is
would-
late to be.
You would
a
never see
woman
me at a park
and
at
to be alone at
11:30.
the park.
I would have
Shit,
had a
even,
little knife on me. Or
Being a
something.
dude, hell
even
no, I
as
would
a
never
big
go.
strapping man, I would be scared to be
And
at
me
the park.
as a
Yeah.
big wimpy baby, I would never go to the park.
I mean, a gun's a gun. Someone's got a
Bro.
gun on you, they've beat you.
Oh,
already.
absolutely.
That's it.
There's
They
nothing
won.
there's nothing you can do.
Imagine you got a gun on you. This is worst case. This is like my worst fear. I got a gun on me. They sneak up behind me and like, give me your gun out of your like
Oh,
raise up your shit,
shit.
and they find the gun and they take it. I'm just like, damn.
You
it,
never.
mother-
You
that
never
was my
want-
plan.
You
right
never
there.
want to get a gun stolen because let's say if they steal your gun and then they never catch this guy and he like
uses it?
murders somebody with your gun, you're gonna have to do some explaining.
yeah.
Someone died in fucking Nebraska with that gun.
And this gun is
What
it's
happened?
registered to your name. And
Somebody
they found
robbed
it.
me. Somebody mugged me 6 months ago with that gun.
Was it you? No, I swear. Yeah, I've heard that too. All the crazy things they can do with your gun now, with your gun ID.
You know some scary shit? Like the idea of somebody like having your phone and being like, unlock your phone. That shit scares the fuck out
Oh
of me.
my god!
They're just holding the phone to your face.
Oh my
Look at
God.
all look at all the
Look in the camera.
look at all the pictures of your naked body.
Oh, dude, being a woman has got to be tough. Huh?
It's dick, bro. It's
Oh,
tough.
absolutely.
It's got to be tough, bro. Like, you're just a smaller person in general. But not only are you smaller, you're definitely weaker.
And
you're-
then it's just dudes just looking at you like,
yeah,
hey.
like,
Yeah.
you're vulnerable to shit like that happening to you, unfortunately.
And then men have a much more lusty, like, sort of attitude to them. You know what I mean?
that's true.
Than
That's
women
true.
do.
Yeah.
Like, take advantage of people. Like, it's just, it's a tough life for them.
It's
If I
fucking
was a girl,
scary.
bro, I'd be strapped up 24/7.
Yeah, I'd be.
And I wouldn't be afraid to pop that. Oh, like
Nice
for something
little-
simple
nice little
at the
pink-
gas station.
Nice little pink gun.
Yeah, just hey, ma, whoa, just back up, player. Get the.
Bro, that's why when I,
Get the
when I
fuck
see
out before I
like
pop you.
if I see girls anywhere like especially at the park, bro, I move out their way.
Me too.
Like they can be walking on the trail, I'll walk on the grass.
Bro, I will go
like, bro, you
so
got
far
this
out of my
thing.
way to make a girl not feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like if I like at work, like when I'm checking someone out or something,
Mm-hmm.
I will purposely not be nice to super fine girls just to not make them feel weird. Like shit like that, and like I'll walk out of their way, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
bro.
I won't try to be like too much. I don't know, man.
For sure.
You
You
know,
know
I
what?
just feel like they go through much shit as it is.
Bro,
you
the
know?
hardest place to do that is like at the club or something like that. Because when you're just walking around, especially if it's like crowded, bro, there's this one like Mexican club on Washington, and it's impossible to like not bump into an ass.
Yeah.
Like all the asses are like, for my height, they're like knee high. But they all there, and I'm like, bro, I just have my hands up the whole time. I'm like, bro, I don't want to touch nobody. Don't look me in the eyes.
Hey, bro, why you
Please
touch
don't.
my girl's ass?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
That's why I don't go to clubs, man. Because it's just a fight waiting to happen.
It is.
I agree.
really
Honestly,
is.
I'm not really into this scene. I like bars. I don't really like clubs.
I don't like. I'm lying. I actually do like the club a lot. I'm a hoe, but
Maybe I'd like it if I went, but I've never gone.
I love it. It's great. It's such a great time.
I don't know.
I've been and I don't like it, man.
I love it.
I'm not a dancer. It's a problem.
You don't got to dance.
What am I supposed to do? Sit down?
No, you just stand around and drink.
I can do that in a bar.
And then if a little girl makes eye contact with you, you walk up to her and you say, "Hey, Is them size 9s you got on? I don't know what else you said.
They're pretty big.
I saw you fumbling when you left the bathroom.
I saw you fumbling when you.
All right, what's your pickup line? Go to Omar. Omar's,
pickup line?
Omar's pretty girl in the bar. He's pretty
fuck.
Latina in the bar.
Pickup line.
Daddy.
Hey, Poppy. I don't even have a pickup
Rose.
I don't either.
I just walk up and I don't even know what I say.
You know what I do with fine girls? I talk to them the same way I would talk to like a dude. I just talk to everybody the exact same. So if I would have made a joke with this person, I'm gonna make a joke with them too.
You want to know like where I got most of my game from? Drake and Josh.
Drake and
Drake?
Josh?
Yeah, Drake and Josh. No, when Drake's mom was like, yeah, you just walk up to a girl and compliment her and leave and just walk away. I do that all the time and it works.
I like your shoes.
I like your shoes. I
like
like
your
your
shoes,
pants.
bitch.
And just leave.
And then what you see?
And
them
30
later?
minutes later, you're going to see her pop up again. She's going to say something to you like, ha, 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 small talk. All right, cool. Walk away again.
Yeah.
Don't linger. You linger, you let her think
She's
got all
trying
the
to hold
power.
the conversation. All right, I'll catch you later, bitch.
All right, cool. I'm going to play basketball over here. And that's it. You just walk away.
At the club?
Yeah, there's a bar.
I'm gonna go play basketball.
They have like little basketball things.
Are you joking? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Little
one.
games?
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
a good time.
And then you just keep doing that, and then eventually she'll be like, "Hey, can I have your Instagram or your Kick? I don't know. I don't know what the kids have
nowadays it's all like Snapchat and like Instagram. People rarely like they gotta know you to give out their number now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they gotta know you pretty well.
If somebody gives me their Instagram, I'm like, what is this?
What do I do with this?
Yeah.
I don't want to see pictures of you from your many years of life. I just want to see you, the person I met today.
I don't see your butt ass.
I don't want to see you from fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah, I need you like right now. I don't want to look at all that. I don't want to get to know you.
What's
as a
your
person.
opinion of people, specifically women, like leaving pictures of like them and their ex up?
I find it funny.
Oh, like on their Instagrams?
Yeah. Just from like let's say if like 2 or 3 years ago they went out with someone, they just left the pictures there.
I actually like
Deleted.
that.
Are they with someone else now?
Are they just single?
If they're just
Let's
single-
say you don't even know.
Well, listen, I'll tell you this. It definitely is a bit of a sign to be like, well, they're not over it. So if they're with someone, I wouldn't be happy if I was that new person. And if they're not with someone, I'm like, well, they're probably still talking then.
Yeah.
If those pictures are still up, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, oh, they must be completely done with if I see those pictures up.
If I know that they're completely done, I'm like, damn, that's kind of fly. She's
You
like,
like
yeah, I dated him. It's done. But I'm gonna leave the picture up because I like it.
I kind of see what you're saying. Like
That's
they don't
kinda
like
cool.
they don't give a fuck. They're just like
Yeah, it's
I,
life.
they're like I don't even care enough to delete this guy.
I'm stupid. I'm like, bro, your Instagram feed should be your life. Like in totality, when you're sad, when you're happy, and all that shit. So if you have your ex up from like 7 years ago, I'm like, okay, that means you have an understanding of like, life moves on. You can't control everything.
But that being said, if I'm going out with a girl and she has pictures of her ex, I'm not gonna want them up on the fucking phone.
Not next to my
I'm
picture.
gonna-
It better be just me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I would totally delete them. Yeah. I don't care if they're from 7 years ago. I don't care if they're from like 2 years ago.
Get them shits out of here.
Get them
Get 'em
shits
out.
clean out of here.
Get them out.
Get them far away from here.
He's out of your life now.
Yeah, he's out of your damn
I'm
life.
that role.
It's me now.
I'm that man.
Post up 8 pictures of me now. No, you don't even have to do that, but I definitely don't want you having pictures of your fucking ex up. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
The only ones I may accept, you better not be like all over each other in the picture, but the ones I may accept are the ones where it's like 8 pictures, like those collages.
Oh, and it's
And
just
they're
one
like-
of them is like,
Yeah,
him.
maybe
Oh,
like
okay.
they were on a trip and there's like a bunch of pictures of like,
All right. What
Yeah, 'cause
if
you can't
the
delete.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
But even then, I'd be like, but why you got pictures of y'all on a vacation?
Okay, now listen.
Get it out of here. No.
What if? What if her ex died in a fiery plane crash?
Oh, shit.
And she has pictures of him up, like a lot of pictures, and some of them are kind of dirty.
No, get him out. I don't care.
What's the conversation you have with it?
Hey, listen.
Get him out of here.
Is she still sad about it?
Let's say it
When did
happened
he die?
like
You can't date her. You
Let's say it
can't date
happened
her.
like 4 or 5 years ago, but it was the love of her life, and he died in a fiery plane crash.
Oh, what
And
am I
the-
doing dating her?
The circumstances are still unknown about what happened to him.
Did she kill him? Did she kill him?
No, let's say we don't even know if he's even dead. He could be out on the island or something. This is when the plane crashed.
He might be in Cuba for all we know right
Yeah,
now.
man. Like with Tupac.
Uh,
What's the conversation you have?
I'll tell you what.
Oh shit.
It could have been like something super tragic.
Oh my god.
He could have had like cancer. Delete it. Delete it. Oh,
him in the
that's a
hospital.
shame.
Him in the hospital gown. Her fucking hugging.
Oh
him.
my god.
Delete that shit.
Their last picture together just. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to delete it.
I'm gonna need you to delete
I'm gonna
that.
need you to delete
What if she has like his initials in her bio?
Oh,
Dude,
Does that make it worse?
Red
and
flag.
He's dead.
that's a huge red flag. Are
He's
you
passed
kidding me?
away.
He's dead?
Yeah, and,
He
and she
shouldn't
has.
be there. He shouldn't be there, dude. Nah.
oh, you're loving a dead man.
That's for his mama. That's for his mama and his siblings and family to do, you know?
Oh, man.
That's not for you to do. Like, long live Jason. And he died like, from like some terminal illness. That's for his mom to put up, not for you to put up.
Bro.
No, I would definitely take that as a red flag. Yeah, I would. I don't care what the circumstances are. There's very few circumstances. Like the cancer thing, I'm just kidding. Let's say like there was a picture of him all chemoed out.
Oh yeah, she got chemoed out.
Chemoed out.
Got the fucking thing in his nose.
Oh my goodness, no.
Yeah, she can keep that one up.
She can keep that one up.
keep that one up.
And it was the last one, and maybe it's a sad one. Then
my
you
God.
could probably keep that one up. But that's
Yo,
it.
man.
You're on thin ice, miss. You're on thin ice.
Yo, bro.
What about you, Gio?
I wouldn't care. If I'm fucking now, I'm good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's whatever.
See, because I'm all about like the purpose behind things. So I want to know what was your purpose of keeping that. Like as the girl, you know, like
What if she just doesn't check? Like she just doesn't even know.
no, you know, you get on it, you know what's on your Instagram.
You know you damn
Yeah.
harlot.
Sometimes like, you know, like when you get mad at people, like why'd you like this person's picture and shit like that. And you're like,
I don't understand people that do that.
but like, and it seems stupid, but at the same time, you're like, but I also see that's just the world nowadays.
That is insane.
Like something as simple as a like or something like that can actually mean something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
if a girl was to ever ask me, hey, why do you like this picture? Like, why do you follow this girl? I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
No, I feel that.
I'm out of there.
I feel that. That's high school shit.
Now, if
Why
I
you
commented under her
That's how-
picture, then that's a different
Yeah,
story.
comments are different.
That's interaction.
Yeah, if you commented
Yeah.
like, you know, like the little fucking licky face and like a bunch of thirsty shit.
Ooh.
The hard eyes under
Yeah,
somebody.
a hard eyes.
Oh my god, if you commented hard eyes,
Yeah,
under
you're
people's
begging for
pictures,
it. You're asking for it.
Oh hell no,
That's
licky
hilarious.
faces, dude. Hell
Licky
no.
faces. Forget about it.
You whore. No, I'm just kidding.
But if I like something, bro, I like everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, get the fuck out of here.
I like everything too. Yeah, I just go down the feed and just fucking like almost everything.
We're grown.
Yeah, I throw the likes out.
I throw the likes out. I'm a like hoe.
I'm a like hoe. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you got a
want
problem. We fucking
You
we
better
dating.
like my shit back.
You
And
better
you know
like
what's
my shit
crazy?
back.
Sometimes I'll go through all the people I'm following, and I'm like, I don't even know this person that well anymore. I should
Yeah.
probably should I unfollow him? But at the same time, because sometimes I'll admit I got the app that shows who unfollowed me on Instagram.
You're a bitch.
I'm sorry. I want to know because look, after
You're
the
a
months and months,
bitch.
people do unfollow you. And
But I
I want
do
to
it
know
for-
which one of you bitch asses did it, so I can unfollow you back.
I feel you, and I do
You
it
know
for
what I
different
mean?
reasons. I do it because sometimes you follow some females.
Oh, you want to see if they follow
You
back?
follow some females, you want to see if they follow back.
Yeah, you forget because sometimes they'll come like 2 days later.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, I feel that. But I'll check every now and then, and it's people that I'll be like, damn, I would have never thought it would be you. But
That is. I've
I'll
had
be
that
like,
before.
Now I got to sever the tie and just.
There are people that I hang
unfollow
out
you
with.
too, and
That's
that's
how
it.
it be.
There are people
gone.
that I really hang out with that have unfollowed me, and I'm like, damn. And they don't even talk
tragedy.
about it. And I'm like,
Tragedy.
What the hell is that?
Oh, people you talk to like
People
after
that
they
have
unfollowed
hung
you?
out with like a lot, and after they unfollowed me, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even know.
Damn.
You could have at least gave me a warning.
You could have told you, boy. Pull me
What
to
do
the
you not,
side.
What do you not like about my content?
Yeah.
What did I post that offended
How does
you?
my content rub
She
you the
only
wrong way?
puts up happy stuff.
Exactly. So I'm like, what the hell? But then they be like, they just carry on.
I
I don't even ask them about it.
An
Like,
unfollow, I think that's heavy.
that's a lot of work.
In my opinion, that's heavy. You
I
know?
mute people.
Hey man,
I
honestly,
I mute the fuck out of people.
That's a message that you're
it's
sending.
no skin off my dick.
So let's say I unfollowed you. You wouldn't be a little upset.
I would be like, what the fuck?
I would laugh. I'd be like, why the fuck did he unfollow
No, but
me?
let's say someone you knew from high school, like you're pretty cool with.
Uh-huh.
Let's say like Johnny and someone we know. Like let's say like Johnny unfollowed you.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
You'd be like, oh shit, what happened?
But AB,
you know what I
AB's
mean?
different because he don't be like on
I don't
Instagram
know. I
like
don't
that.
know. I
I
don't
wouldn't be
think
angry, but I'd be
yeah.
like,
care.
oh fuck, what happened?
He doesn't use Instagram like that.
I would
Yeah, I
probably.
guess you don't. That's
I would
true.
probably reach out though and see if like everything's all right.
like, what did I do?
Did I hurt your?
I wouldn't be like, why the fuck did you unfollow me?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't do
Demanded
that.
a follow back.
Because I would assume
You
like
better fucking follow me.
because like I would assume because he's kind of the same way as me. He doesn't really use Instagram that much either
That's true. That's true.
for that particular person. So
Yeah.
like we'd both. I'd be like, well, that'd be weird that he'd even unfollow me.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been people that have unfollowed me that've been like, all right.
It's
well,
like, why?
It's the end of the road for us. I guess.
Hey,
This
man.
is it, I guess.
They stay in the past.
They stay in the past.
Man,
Like
that's
sometimes, like my
hilarious.
girlfriend will bring up people's names from high school, and I'll be like, "Who?" Like
Yeah,
those people
bro.
are like, no offense, I fuck with all of you guys, but like some people are just like completely like, You're not in. You're not with me anymore.
I have my
You're
30. I have my 30 names that I remember, and that's it.
Yeah,
agreed.
I have my 30 or
It's
so.
it's the girls that I wanted to get with, and the people I thought was cool, and that's it. Everybody else that was regular like me, I don't remember you.
Sometimes you'll be like you remember like Frederick, and you're like, what? And like they got to describe him. You're like, oh shit, I do remember this person. And you think like, man, this seems like so long ago, but it was, I guess, a good while ago.
It's
amount of
very
time
rare
ago,
that
but
they like start describing the person, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know.
I remember.
No, they'll describe them, and I'll be like, no.
You know what's really
No.
crazy? We were going to high school with like 1,000 other kids.
Yes.
No,
No,
so
like
many
that.
kids. In
like 2,000 or 3,000 more kids.
oh yeah, you're right. There was like
We
almost
graduated
a
with
grand
almost
in our
1,000
class.
kids.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Yeah, it was like 4,000 people.
That's a lot of fucking kids.
Like it was probably like 30,000 people or
Think
something
about all
like
the
that.
germs crawling around. Think about like
Bro.
If we look back
How
at
you
this
go
stuff
through the
now,
pandemic in
like
school?
if we think
don't.
about things like right now in the terms of COVID, and you think about like back then, like no one gave a fuck back. We were all just intermingling, shaking each other's hands.
People were
just-
licking the poles and shit. It was a simple time.
yeah.
It was disgusting.
Making out with each other and shit.
Yeah.
But what a
Fucking
free,
in the staircase.
what a free time.
What a free time. What a good time.
Now
back
with COVID,
then.
you gotta wonder, is like, does he have the Rona? Every time you hang around somebody new, you know what I mean?
Yeah, things are definitely different now. Like even like just-
only if you want it to be. Because I don't care.
Don't
guess
tell
so.
me.
I guess so.
Don't
yeah.
tell me
care.
that. You meet someone, they look a little dirty. You say, "I wonder." Don't tell me
got
that you're
COVID?
not thinking in your head, Gio. You're like,
If they have it or if they're vaccinated.
Potential COVID.
you're probably just thinking like, I know this guy's probably been exposed 100%.
I've been exposed. Bro, everybody here had been exposed before.
And we all been exposed. We haven't
I
got the
was
shit.
supposed- Yeah.
I feel like I had it a year ago.
You think you had it?
Wait, it's
Yeah.
because you feel like you had it. Doesn't mean you had it.
I mean, at this point, I'm vaxxed out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
vaxxed.
See, I was waiting until me and my family were vaxxed. Now that we're all vaxxed and the people that I like are vaxxed, well, the rest of you can
Yeah.
But the vaccine's a lie.
possibly die. The vaccine's a lie.
The vaccine's
But it's
a
also
lie.
Yeah,
like
but that's Bill Gates.
I won't
That's his little nanobot.
I won't think that somebody has it until like they're like sneezing in my face. I'm like, hey, you good?
And even then, dude, there was a time like 2 months ago where I got pretty sick and it wasn't COVID. I went and got the test.
Yeah,
and
people would be
Wasn't
just regular day. I had allergies like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it
And
was
I
just
like,
allergies.
What the fuck?
Because the allergic symptoms are pretty similar to COVID.
Yeah.
And if you have like bad allergies one day, then it could fuck you up. I think I went to bed with the fan on too high, and I woke up the next day, and I was like, oh, that's weird. My throat feels sore, but it continued feeling sore for like 4 or 5 days. and I
like
was
a little
fuck.
baby.
I was like, did I got COVID? No, but then other shit
He
started
needs some
happening.
warm milk too.
My feetsies was out of the blanket, and now I got a cold.
I got a cold.
I got a little cold.
Nah, but one time like we had contaminated water in the building, and so I
Oh,
drank some on
shit.
accident. Like I drank some, and so I was like for a week I really thought I had COVID.
Was it visibly contaminated?
Yes. Oh, you want to know what? So I have a filter, right?
Okay.
I have a little Brita filter. So I had just got back from like getting some food, and for some reason I usually put water in like my bottle, and I'll drink it out of there. But this time I was like, I'm gonna put it in a red cup, so I didn't see that it was brown. Until I opened my fridge and the whole filter is just brown water.
Oh my god!
And I had drank a whole cup of that shit already.
Oh my goodness!
And so like for like a week I had like the worst throat. Like it was disgusting.
He had that doo-doo throat.
So I had that doo-doo with me.
You got that doo-doo.
Doo-doo
I was like,
floating
oh my
around
That
your
Flint
body.
God.
water. You got that Flint water.
I was
in
drinking
you.
that Galveston.
I was drinking that. Oh, yuck!
Do you ever
That
see
shit
those
was gross.
videos?
That Rainforest Cafe water.
You ever see those videos online? I'm not sure. I think it was Flint, or so. I'm pretty sure it was Flint,
Man.
where they would get the lighter and they'd run it under the water, and the water would light up.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
because
But
of
it
all-
wouldn't go all the way through the pipe though. It would just come to what was coming out of the pipe.
Yeah, it was just whatever would come out.
Ignite the
It would-
entire
it would just-
sewer
it just-
system.
imagine just- the whole sewer system lights up and then it just fucking explodes.
You just explode the entirety of Flint, Michigan. Just doom, like from underground. It all
Like a
explodes.
fucking movie.
It's like some Gotham shit.
Bro, that's wild.
God, those poor guys went through some shit down there in Flint.
They got-
I saw a
Yeah,
video
man.
of kids at Howard University. And you know how they have like that little eye washing shit like you when you're in science class?
Yeah.
They were like using it and the water was like brown.
Disgusting.
It was disgusting.
And you go through those comments, bro, and you just feel disgusted with
Yeah, it was
humanity.
wild.
One of them was like, did they try running it for a little longer to see if it got clear? I was like, are you stupid?
Bro, the shit
it
that
should
came out
never
in the
look like that. It's supposed to go in my eyeballs to clean them from other contaminants.
You think if my eyeball has shit on it, you think I'm gonna wait for the water to turn clear?
Yeah.
Hell nah.
They were
The
like
fuck?
just being babies. They probably didn't keep it on for it to turn clear. Like,
That shit is stupid.
that shit was
man.
coming out like caramel frappe.
I mean, what are
Yeah.
you supposed to do though? I mean, like throw away the shower? I mean, you can't fix the plumbing.
You got to clean the pipes. Yeah, you got to replace things. You know what I mean?
I don't even
But I'm saying,
know.
like at that moment, you yourself, you can't do anything.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, if
You
your
just
eye
gotta
is
shower in
fucked
the
up.
dirty water
Yeah,
or
you
not
gotta-
shower at all.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
What do you do in that situation? You just don't shower. You probably
You just don't
You had-
shower.
You had to go find somewhere else to do it.
Go find a Buc-ee's.
Some of the kids were like, they were
Yeah.
like sleeping in tents.
Oh
like,
my god.
At the campus,
Damn.
and they live on the campus.
That's so trash.
But the conditions were so bad.
were the dorms just old or something?
I forgot what it was. I just think that the water had just got fucked up, and they didn't have the money to like fix it. So they were just like, bro, we just sleeping outside.
Damn, son.
That sucks.
At
man.
Howard,
At Howard University, they had tent cities.
son, isn't tuition over there like fucking
It's expensive.
30 grand and shit?
Yeah.
It's,
For-
bro, you're in DC.
Yeah.
It's
For
expensive.
an in-state person, it's probably like fucking. I don't know.
I don't even know how much, but
I don't
it's
know how much,
expensive.
actually,
It's
but-
expensive.
Yeah, for an out-of-state student.
Why do
fuck
they
that.
charge more for out of state? Fuck you. I'm coming to your fucking bitch ass school.
It's because
to
the
get
That's what I
history.
think too.
It's the history of you paying
not,
taxes.
not just Howard. I'm just talking about.
No, I know, I know.
I'm just
I'm
talking
just
about
in
out of
general.
state.
I think it fucks with the capacity of like classes, and then they can't like they
Nah.
don't know how to gauge like shit. Now we're like way over, and like we don't have enough professors or rooms for this or
No,
anything.
I think they're doing
But
that
I
because
agree, it's weird.
It's like the history of you paying taxes in the state, so they like give you a little leeway.
Oh, that makes
yeah.
sense then.
It doesn't make like as
But-
much sense for the big ass difference.
Yes,
that you have to
sometimes it's
pay.
like 40 grand, bro.
Yeah, it's
Something crazy
stupid.
like that.
Yeah. No, yeah. Some of those fucking differences are insane, man.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna go to USC one day,
Dude, me too.
and I saw how much it
Yeah.
costs for like in state and out of state. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Forget it, man.
I looked at UCLA and I saw 75K
Bro.
a semester. It's like,
Fuck
what?
that.
Are you
bro.
crazy?
Fuck that shit, bro.
That's two
Not worth
houses
it.
by the end.
Like what I've learned, and even like people like really smart people have said this. Someone like Warren Buffett said this. Guy's a fucking one of the richest people on earth.
Yeah.
He said this, like, you're pretty much learning the same things everywhere. The only thing that's really going to differ is just like some of the resources. Like,
That's a difference.
For instance, like a college like MIT, they're going to have more resources than like engineering institute in the Midwest or something
Yeah.
like that. But as far as the shit you're learning, like, let's say if you take an accounting class in the University of Nebraska, or if you take an accounting class in the University of Florida, it's still accounting. You're not learning
Yeah.
anything different.
Fundamentally, yeah, that's true. You're learning the same. Because, I mean,
At least for that field.
Maybe
At least
one
for that
professor
field.
cares more, like
For
is
business.
able to like convey the message better
Yeah.
than another professor. But at the end of the day, you are learning.
But
And
there's a difference
legally,
in
I think
the-
they test you guys on the same exact thing.
There's a
Pretty
difference
much.
in the other shit. Like, for if say compare USC to like I don't know, like a
Podunk University.
your Podunk University, bro. USC's campus is amazing.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, I'm just talking about the education straight up.
Oh, we talking about education. Fuck that.
Like
You're
at
learning the
most
same
basic
shit
level,
everywhere.
the things you're learning.
If
yeah.
you learn, if you just talking about education, bro, go to your community college for
true.
2 years and you
Shit.
be all right.
If you're talking education, go to fucking Google and YouTube, and you could honestly learn everything. You just
Yeah.
read the textbook.
To be honest.
I paid for this when I was in school. I paid for this service called Cengage, and it's basically like I think it was like $150 for like a semester, which is like 6 months. So it's a certain period, and you can download as many textbooks as you want.
Oh,
And
well,
you have them for that entire time that you have that subscription. $150.
But
You can learn whatever you want.
Will I really read them?
No,
no, you won't.
but let's say you really like
Like you need it.
you just showed up to this country and you're like, bro, I'm gonna fucking make a killing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it like, I have no money in my pocket. I'm gonna make this shit happen.
Yeah, that is
Straight
valid.
up read those books.
That is valid.
It's kind of wild, especially with all these online classes and shit.
Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty much what these kids are doing.
But I think they were trying to make community college free, and then
That's what Joe promised us.
And then it didn't end up happening.
And he lied.
Joe talked about fucking student loan forgiveness and all this shit.
Fucking liar.
He got in there. He was like, it's a little harder, guys.
Fucking
Never mind.
He said, I can't do anything.
I can't do anything. I tried, but we
I
got-
don't like that
we
guy,
got
man.
Kamala.
I don't like him.
Joe Biden.
I don't like him.
I don't like
You
any
miss
of
Daddy
them.
Trump.
I miss Trump. At least he didn't lie to me. He was just a piece of shit in my face. Joe Biden is lying to me.
He is lying to us. They're all fucking bad.
Do you think he's
people.
lying or just incompetent?
He lied.
I mean, it could be a little bit of both because he's old as shit.
He just forgot.
He is very old.
He just forgot what he promised us.
But he just forgot.
He forgot what he promised
Didn't I
us.
promise everybody a pizza party? What did I? No, Joe.
You said you wanted pizza party.
it was
pizza
student
party.
loan forgiveness. Like,
Whenever I win the presidency, didn't I promise pizza party?
part of the pizza party. Didn't everybody was supposed to get Oreos, right? What were we gonna do again? Were we all gonna go watch a movie? What were we gonna do? No student loan forgiveness.
Wait, we said no pepperoni.
He just doesn't know what's
But
happening.
nah, man, fuck him.
He's just too old.
It's
But
not even that he's too old. It's just that like he promised shit that was just impossible.
he's trying though, man. He's trying to get the whole renewable energy Green Deal thing going. I think he rolled out the vaccinations and the stimulus checks better than Trump did for sure. And like the unemployment, he got that going again.
He has done good in that.
It was done under Trump. They weren't going to do it again. They weren't even going to talk about it anymore.
What?
Unemployment.
Oh yeah.
I like the extra federal benefits.
See, the problem with all this is it's not in his hands. That it's all in the Congress hands. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the House and the Senate. It's all in their hands.
But don't we majority control?
No. So Democrats control the House and Republicans control the Senate. So if
I
it's
think we
like
just lost somebody.
it's like your left hand and your right hand.
Yeah.
They're not working together at all.
Yeah.
they got beef.
But don't you
Yeah.
cancel out? Aren't you the two?
You can't do anything if you're the most you can do if you're the president is like you can push a few things through, but you can't like legit.
You can just write. No, you can just write an executive order and be like, "Fuck y'all."
You can, but I mean, he hasn't done that for some shit. I think he did it
Pussy.
when he first got into office. He signed a bunch of them,
He signed like 100 in the
mostly
first day.
mostly for like I think it was for the stimulus and then for some of the vaccine shit. But since then, he's kind of quieted down.
What happens in an executive order? Doesn't that still have to pass through Congress?
Nah, it just gets passed through. But you just shouldn't do it. Like
But
you shouldn't do a lot of.
There's also
it.
Why? 'Cause
limitations
then
on
it just
them.
looks,
Yeah.
it looks bad on you, or like what,
Yeah, it looks bad because
what's
you're
the
not.
real limit? You tell me I can just make all the rules I want? Like,
You really
Nah,
can't.
I don't know what the actual limits are, but I know there's limits to like what you can pass. Like there's certain
What?
things that you really like. There's certain things like if you try and do it, no, you have to do it through Congress.
Yeah.
All the girls got their titties out. Dunk.
Every woman must wear leggings during the winter. You know what I mean?
Dick out Fridays for everybody.
Dick
all
out
guys.
Fridays for every male.
I said, yeah. Everyone's loving it.
It's the president I can get behind.
So, no, this guy's all right.
I like his platform.
Man of the people. No, but like, so what? Like, if it's like, what's the scenario where like this could go too far, where they won't allow that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I would assume it would be one where they try and take power.
So
Yeah.
like one where like it's impeachment worthy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Remember-
anything else could fly. That's
Do
kind
y'all,
of crazy.
do y'all remember that like
do
that
that
movie they made us watch in school where like a president like he basically like threw away the Constitution?
No.
Talking about National
Y'all don't remember that
Treasure?
movie?
National Treasure.
They
with
used to
Nicolas
play
Cage?
bro. It was like after every tax test they'll play this like they'll play that movie.
He threw the.
He basically was like, yeah, the Constitution doesn't mean shit. He got rid of all that shit.
And I bet you anything. It fast forwarded 5 years and the world was in shambles.
No, it was a family that left the country for like a weekend, and then during that weekend he did that, and they came back and it was like, bro, it was hell. It was
The
the
Purge.
funniest fucking movie in the world.
Steal
They
their
got
car
thrown in.
and
They got thrown into like an immigration jail.
Oh my god!
So fucking funny.
What kind of fucked up movie is that?
Jail.
What the hell is this movie called?
They were playing that shit in like 7th grade.
Oh my god!
I was like, yo, this is
Y'all
wild.
want to get traumatized?
You want to get traumatized?
Y'all want to learn about the real American system? Check this
Yo,
out.
man, that shit was funny though. But yeah,
Hey man, I mean, is the Constitution even that great? Hey, it's
Man.
kept us around, I guess.
It
But
was written by a bunch of guys 300 years ago, and for some reason they don't feel like we need something new.
Why
All
put
they do
your-
is they make little amendments to it, and that's it.
you know what kills me is the people that like that thinks that like the Constitution is like the greatest piece of work ever made.
We live and die by it.
And I'm just like, bro, like
It was written by a bunch of racists 300 or 400 years ago.
I
I
know.
mean,
by a
there
bunch of
are
rich ass
exceptions.
white dudes
They-
that do not give a fuck about your ass.
Yeah.
they never held an iPhone. How are they supposed to know what the world is like?
it's true, dude. That's
You know what I mean? Like these
that's
guys.
actually, that's
They
a-
never seen a transgender person. Their eyes would melt. They wouldn't know what to do.
What is that?
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
What a statement, though. That's
Your
true.
penis is gone.
They've never even held the phone in their hands. Why the fuck is anyone making decisions when like this?
For real.
All this type
we
of
need
stuff is
something
going
new,
on.
man, for the
It's a
modern
different
age.
world.
We
They
need
were
something-
busy calling
Exactly.
fucking bald eagles and shit.
You know, speaking of, I don't mean to get off topic, but speaking of a new world, new age, the metaverse. Y'all seen that crazy shit?
Yeah,
I saw
man.
a bit of it.
I saw a little bit of it. I don't know exactly how it all went down, but
Mark
basically,
Zuckerberg's trying to create the Matrix.
yeah, Zucky Boy's trying to make something. it's like almost like a virtual reality where you're wearing a suit and you can interact with this virtual world, and they can, I believe, feel it on their end, and you can custom make these worlds and like wear different outfits and go to places and shit.
Sounds like
together,
another
but
big
virtually.
old no from me. Sounds like another no.
No, thank you.
I am interested to try it though.
I am. So is that how it works? You put a suit on. It's
So
able to
there's
feel
like-
the force that you're applying, so it can like tell like if it's soft or hard, and then the other person can also feel it through
I
their
think
suit?
eventually that's the plan, but they're not as close as they're making it seem.
So what are they looking for right now? Do you just put on a VR
Right
headset
now,
and
right
just
now
walk
it's
around?
like AR and like VR. The VR stuff is limited. Right now, like they're working hard on like AR. So like having a social experience to where you can put on like these AR glasses and the world around you gets projected.
And AR is
Okay.
the artificial reality?
Yeah. Augmented artificial.
Ready
not
Player
augmented.
One. It's just that's all they want.
So you walk around and
That's like VR, and
thought it was
like
AR.
It's wait no that's VR. Actually, that one's both.
Yeah.
Both are used in that movie.
because
but
augmented reality is like a filter over the actual world you're seeing.
yeah, and
virtual
then VR
reality is like-
VR is you put on the headset and you go into
It's completely
the world.
virtual.
It's both.
Yeah,
Ready Player One
that
is both,
movie is
yeah.
both. But like eventually they want the Ready Player One shit. But that's far down the line.
That's cool though, man.
That's
That
gonna
would
be
be
cool,
cool.
bro.
That's cool, but like even the augmented reality, I think is cool. Like you walk up to a door and it's like an automatic door, and you press a button and like you could like open it from far away. Or an elevator, you open an elevator, you like walking up to it.
Yeah.
Like instead of waiting at it, you can press it like from 30 seconds away, and by the time
Imagine-
you walk up, it's there.
Imagine like when they start selling augmented reality clothing. Like you can buy like imagine like you're walking around outside, but you're just wearing like a wife beater and basketball shorts. Like actually wearing that, but like your AR drip is crazy. Let's say you're wearing like no, I'm serious. Let's say you're wearing like a fucking like a Gucci cape or something
True.
like that,
I'm
right?
telling you, the
Yeah.
first day that like if AR becomes even available, that should be available.
Hell yeah.
Because they got to make money somehow.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a Gucci cape. There's gonna be like a dragon flying around your head. How fucking cool would that be?
Or you put
That'd
on
be
a
tight.
shirt with a little square on it, and you can play different ads for different companies, make some money while you're walking around.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
tight.
You know what I mean? On
That'd
the
be
back of
tight.
your shirt or something.
It's gonna logically, Omar, that makes sense because think about it like right now, right? Ads like TV is dying, right?
Yeah.
Like traditional TV. So
Them
what
are
are ads
dead.
doing?
That's
like
true.
they can't breach into streaming services, right? Because streaming services don't have ads.
Yeah, people
So
don't
what are
want
they
that.
doing? They're going to podcasts. They're going to YouTube videos. They're going to social media. They've made the transition already. They don't really give a fuck as much about TV anymore, except for like the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
They know what to focus on now. They know where the money is. They know how to do it. So like, what's the next inevitable step? It's VR and AR ads.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
people. You got to put it
On people.
On people or like on the wall at an
Yeah.
establishment.
Like
They have,
like
one
Blade
wall where-
Runner, like Blade
yeah.
Runner, or like just like a giant screen and it just changes.
Just holograms, yeah, with different ads and stuff. That's the future. Did I tell you about the ambulance that I drove by the other day where it had two TVs on either side and they were playing?
I've seen that. I saw that a lot in Vegas whenever I went.
On the side of an ambulance?
Not an ambulance, but it was just a truck.
Mine was
When I
like
saw
it was like a little like it wasn't an ambulance. It was like a little emergency vehicle, like a van looking thing. But it was for like a 24-hour emergency clinic. And there
And it
was
had
two
ads
TVs.
on the side?
So at first it was playing like a screensaver looking thing where it was like going through like a little weird pipe. It looked like some trippy shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden like an ad came up
That's wild.
and it was just like a commercial. And I'm assuming on the other side it was playing the same thing.
I knew shit was weird when like they started putting ads on the side of school buses. That's when I
haven't
was
seen
like,
that.
that's
I
weird.
have not seen
You
that.
haven't seen that? Not like that. It's like little just like wallpaper ads or something like that.
Damn. They're trying
Like
to
on the
breach
side
everything.
of like
Wow, man.
A-Leaf ISD school buses.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what I did to the side of one of the buses before?
I piss on that.
I'm
thing.
Telling
pissed
me, and
on
now you
that
telling me
bus.
it's an ad here.
I spit on that. But that's a good point, man. Yeah, because we're moving away towards from television. So like where would your ads best be seen? Like if you were an advertiser, where would you be like, man, this is gonna get the most exposure?
Yeah.
On fucking people.
Yeah.
Or on the wall. Or like right in front of you, like walking down the sidewalk.
Because that's
You
all
just
it
walk
is.
through it like
I mean,
a
that's what
hologram.
they're doing now. Like, you look at, like, fucking hella influencers. Like, bro, you don't even have to be that popular to have, like, to make ad money.
Yeah.
Like, you can have, like, 6,000 followers, and you can start making ad money.
Oh yeah.
It's not that hard.
Oh yeah. Start slanging them Zoopoos and stuff.
Zoopoos,
Yeah.
or that flat Timmy tea.
That Herbalife.
Herbalife.
That Herbalife.
Man, if I was a hot girl, I'd be an influencer. It seems like a
Oh,
sweet
my
deal.
God. I would be a piece of shit.
Selling the flat tummy tees. That
People
give
would
girl-
hate me.
That fucking fuck girls' stomachs up.
It's just all accident. That's all it is. Or it's something that like just suppresses your appetite.
Wearing the little corset and working out.
stupid ass
what a
corset.
fucking life women live, huh?
When I see women doing that, I'm like, damn. I appreciate your dedication, but at the same time, that looks so like shitty and uncomfortable to be working out,
Bro.
in a corset.
I have a friend that told me, like, she broke down, like, how, like, girls get their ass done, and that they have to, like, sit in a special chair.
Yeah.
So like their ass doesn't like just fall like out of place, and to make sure they still have a hole at least.
You ever seen the pictures of what it looks like when they're healing?
Yeah,
Bro,
No,
they're-
and I don't want to.
They got like Spanx on, and I'm gonna tell you, they got like Spanx
No.
on, and it's like it almost looks like pussy, bloody, like
Yeah.
stains all over it. Dude.
It's gross, bro.
Because they're like the wounds are like bleeding, but you can't even feel it. You're so fucking numb.
And then if they fuck up, like it looks like. Have y'all seen like the popcorn videos where somebody gets like popcorned, like they sit in a chair, and the shit explodes.
Oh, like a airbag.
Yeah, and they like go into the air. If you slow it down and their ass is like out of position, that's what it looks like. It looks just gross.
So what do you guys think of fake asses? In my opinion, there's only a few circumstances where I think they really look good.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
I've never seen one.
This should be the biggest sign that you should not get a fake ass. Even celebrities' fake asses don't look good.
Yeah.
And they have all the money in the world.
Because they never match the legs,
It's
and
just
that's
a-
the
yeah.
worst part. And whenever they just have a big old booty and they have little like chicken legs, I'm like, I don't like it, bro.
Yeah,
That
Kim
doesn't look good. That doesn't look
Kardashian
good.
shit looks crazy.
Looks like an
Hey,
ant.
the fucked up part is her ass used to look good. Like
her
it really,
shit now looks insane, bro.
Forget about
See
it.
what I'm because like you said, like it doesn't look good unless you work out. But if you work out, you just get an ass anyways.
Yeah,
So you're in a little pickle here. What?
but they just
work
don't want to
out.
work. They just don't want to work out, and I don't blame them. I don't want to work
Well,
out.
you
either.
gotta, man. Either
You gotta.
either take your L and be chunky and have no ass, or work out and get an ass. You know what I mean?
You telling me I can get an ass, and you telling me I got a dude that's willing to pay for me
you're
to get an ass?
you're telling women how to live their lives.
Who are you?
No, but I'm telling a guy too. Shit, like,
What are you doing?
let's say a dude. You can't tell me what to do because it's my life. No, but like a dude getting lipo. Just go work out, player.
Fuck that.
Why you gonna go get lipo?
I'm gonna get lipo.
Let my guy get lipo.
I'm gonna get lipo.
Unless you're already like you're just a little pudgy and you've been working out. Like I'm just trying to get super lean.
Yeah.
Then go ahead. But like if you're
I'm gonna
like
get
a chunky
lipo,
dude.
I'm gonna get the fake 6-pack. I'm gonna do all that shit. You telling me I got the money to do that? I'm doing all that
Like
shit.
you're gonna come in like a GI Joe. Just
G.I. Joe. Oh, that's
how was Colombia?
hilarious.
It's just it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pulling up like a G.I. Joe.
Pretty good,
with
huh?
The fucking,
Pretty good.
Come back a whole new man.
with the
Check it
fucking
out.
ab implants. That's fucking boom, 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 boom.
People say
boom.
that's what Drake did.
I believe
Got
it, bro.
ab implants.
I think he got his beard implanted.
Bro, Drake-
abs, everything.
He
He
went
is
to the
pretty
DR,
swole.
came back a whole nother person. He just got big abs, a beard. He got waves all of a sudden.
You seen the video of that lady at the airport healing from a Brazilian butt lift?
no.
No.
It's like in like Mississippi, like some random ass airport, and she
Yeah.
had probably just came from the state that she had. I mean, the country that she did that in.
Yeah.
And she's like off of the chair, like at the airport, like on her knees, like with her butt in the air, because I'm sure it's in so much pain.
Yeah.
And she's just like on the floor, like on her phone,
sad.
like in front of everyone at the airport.
That is sad, bro.
That's the life.
At the
to
least,
live.
you're not supposed to go alone. You got to
Yeah.
go with a buddy or something.
with a buddy.
It's got to be like a buddy system, so
what
y'all
you
get
gonna
it
do?
done at the same time.
If you have no one there, what do you just watch like movies all day?
Imagine just
What do you do?
bro. That is scary. That is wild. Like just come back to America with a new ass and then like
Like nobody's gonna notice.
yeah, like we have to act like we don't see
What
it.
happened to all the people that you know and they just see you, they're like, whoa, her ass looks great now.
Yeah.
What are they gonna think?
You got to come clean. You got to come clean.
You got to tell us how.
No, but like, you look at it fundamentally. They cut your butt open and put something in there.
Yeah,
That can't be good, dude.
I wanna know-
That can't be good for you. That just can't.
I want to know what it looks like in like your Wells Fargo account, like when you pay for. Like,
It must be like 10,
what
dude. Those things must be like $30,000, something like that. It's
Oh,
probably
hell nah.
expensive.
God, it's
You
got to
think
be
it's cheaper?
payments.
This is way cheaper.
Like what, 10 grand?
You bro, you got a whole nother digit that don't need to be there.
$1,000?
Yeah,
nah,
it's
not,
about
nah,
you.
not
It's
10
under.
grand.
It's under 10.
You can get a
Nah,
Brazilian
no
butt lift
way.
for $1,000.
Yes. Now a good one is a different thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the
I was
worst one.
saying,
You
come
You
on,
can get
man.
you can get a BBL right here for $50.
Imagine being the worst surgeon who does Brazilian
And when I-
butt lifts.
and when
you
I say
still
right
get 'em
here,
done, but
when I say right here, I mean in this apartment. I'll give you a BBL for $50.
do that shit right here. Someone hand me a knife. Someone hand me the knife and a chicken cutlet.
Chicken cutlet.
Shove that in there. You get internal salmonella.
Oh,
Your body just rejecting fucking chicken cutlets.
I've seen 1,000 Ways to Die, and I've seen
One
that
of 'em
woman's
is-
boobs explode on
Yes,
the
from
airplane.
chicken cutlet being
from
in
chicken
there.
cutlets being in there from them silicone titties.
Got that
Bro.
chicken cutlet boobs.
Yeah.
Them
man.
them fake asses can explode. Like if it's not done properly, that bitch can explode.
And
It's just-
if I approve of one more than the other, I would say fake asses I approve of more than fake boobs. Fake boobs, I feel like that just you just
boobs are
ruined
just-
them.
I don't
you
even
know?
like big boobs like that.
Yeah, and if you got big boobs, you got big boobs. You got small boobs, now you got big hard boobs. You know? Why didn't you just keep the small soft
Well, no,
ones?
they've come a long way in the science of
boobage?
fake breast
Yeah.
technology, man. They're pretty good now.
They're pretty
Man,
good. You
Yeah, they're
couldn't
pretty
tell?
good.
If
yeah.
they small, bring them to me. I
guess.
like the small ones.
I like. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind any.
The
Sometimes-
big ones, get them out my face. I'm scared.
Sometimes people,
That's too much. You're gonna hurt
there's
me.
too much going on.
Stop him, spook. Stop it.
sometimes people's bodies reject the implants.
And
That is facts.
They treat it like a foreign object and like fight it.
Yeah, they get like infected. They keep getting sepsis and shit.
I'm gonna just expose myself.
You lose a butt cheek.
Yeah, my body rejected the implant.
I'm
lost my ass
gonna
cheek.
expose myself right now. So there's
Do
a
it.
porn star I used to be a big fan of her work, and then like she
Who?
popped back up on the scene.
Is it Lisa Ann?
No, it's not Lisa Ann. Her name is Harley Dean.
I don't know her.
I don't know.
She
used
sounds
to be-
dirty.
I used to be a big fan of her work, and she popped back up recently, and then she got like a boob reduction. Oh, and so now in the middle of her boob, she has this big ass black line, like where the scar is and all that shit. And I was like, man, I was so depressed.
That makes me sad.
It made me. I was sad watching it.
Why
I couldn't
would
even
you-
fucking beat off.
Why would you do something like that? I couldn't even fucking be.
Couldn't even fucking beat off.
I'm gonna email her. I need to contact her.
We're gonna email Harley Dean. That's a good note to end on. We're gonna ask her.
Harley
why
Dean, I
she
love
did
you.
that.
Don't get a boob reduction, ladies.
Please.
It's not worth it.
Keep them as they are.
You take the back. I was watching Curb, and they were talking something about boob reduction. He was like, just put a couple rocks in the back. He's like, even it out, even it out.
Oh man. All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Adios.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.